Well, over in Canada, the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, may talk a tough game, but is he ready for a war? Yes, it could come to that. For years, Trudeau has bolstered his green credentials by taking household garbage from Canada and just shipping it to the Philippines, and then refusing to take it back when it turned out to be not recyclable. The Philippines is getting pretty annoyed by this. President Rodrigo Duterte just told Trudeau that he has 1 week to stop sending garbage to the Philippines, or it's war, literally.
I'll give a warning to Canada maybe next week that they better pull that thing out, or I will set sail. Canada will declare war against them.
Okay, this could turn out to be a war, the Great Garbage War of 2019. How will it end up? Stephen Ledoux is a former president of the Liberal Party of Canada, and he joins us tonight. Mr. Ledoux, thanks very much for coming on. So let me just
good to be with you.
Make the obvious point. Justin Trudeau, woke, sensitive Justin Trudeau, is sending garbage to the Philippines. How racist is that?
I don't think it's racist at all. I mean, it's out of sight, out of mind. We send garbage to Michigan all the time. We have
Again,
for years
racist.
and years.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's racist sent to Michigan. Obviously, somebody in the Philippines said when they were receiving it, we will take this garbage. You're going to pay us to take it, and they're doing so. Later on, they changed their mind.
Just to clarify, in the United States,
yes,
when we don't like something, we just call it racist. It doesn't have to be actually racist, but that's just so you know how we talk now. So it's just that's racist.
Well,
means
Tucker,
I don't like it.
Okay, but Tucker, we aren't worried at all about war because we live next to you. I'm certain that President Trump is going to help us out if they declare war on us, and we have an early warning system. It's going to take a long time to get those ships from the Philippines to the West Coast.
I wouldn't be so cocky. I wouldn't be so cocky. Hold on. No, the Philippines, first of all, has a population. They're actually, the population of military-age men in the Philippines is equal to the entire population of Canada. Canada is 22% French. You know what percent French the Philippines is? Zero.
Zero.
Huge zero, right? That's a massive advantage. No French people, that's an advantage in war. The obesity rate in Canada is sky high. There's no obesity in the Philippines. Like, they could actually beat you. At that point,
no, they
how
can't.
would you
First
feel?
of all, we have so many Filipinos in Canada. First of all, he is not going to shoot on his own people. So that's the first thing.
This is President
Secondly,
Duterte. He executes drug dealers in the streets of Manila himself. So, like,
but
yeah,
they aren't drug dealers in Canada. They're nice people. They come to Canada and they fit into our society and they work hard and they build futures. So it's nothing to do with drug dealers. I think this is a problem that Trudeau is going to say, it wasn't me. It was the earlier government. It was those bad guys who were in power before me. Because as you know, Tucker, he is under a lot of strain these days. He hasn't been successful.
No, well,
and he doesn't want another failure.
I got to ask you, I mean, so from our point of view, and our president takes a lot of heat internationally, and some of it he brings on himself, whatever. But Justin Trudeau really is a buffoon. That's our perspective anyway. He seems totally callow and just sort of fraudulent. Is that the perception in Canada?
Well, it is becoming the perception, unfortunately. He himself said that his role is largely ceremonial. In fact, he is the most powerful person in the country. But he says it's ceremonial. And in fact, on one of our national news magazines last week, they had a picture of Trudeau, imposter, across it. So that's something that wouldn't have happened in normal times. It all started when he played Mr. Dress-Up and went to India, and the whole world was laughing at him. You remember that.
I remember very well. That's why I was shocked that he would send his garbage to the Philippines. A struggling third world country needs more Canadian garbage? I mean, it just seemed so insensitive. And that seemed like, I don't know, that seemed like a form of colonialism, garbage colonialism.
I don't think it's a question of insensitivity. You know, Tucker, our prime minister is very, very sensitive.
Then why is he sending his hair gel bottles to Manila? It just seems like white privilege to me. I'm just throwing that out there. Stephen, great to see you tonight.
They made a lot of money, Tucker.
It's racism. Good to see you, man. Actress Larry Loughlin and her husband have a new plan to escape prison time in the college bribery scandal. We'll tell you what it is in just a minute.